Or so I thought. A big mirror stretches from one end of a classroom to another, above the old dark wooden floor. And in front of a window is a bar, also stretching from one end of a room to the other. I can't run away from reality. Seeing myself in a mirror, a wry smile comes to my face. This is the other special feature of the Angraecum Academy, besides the fact that it's a missionary school. This mirrored room. I've only seen it in movies, but I know the bar is a handrail for keeping balance when you practice. There is a bar in front of the mirrors. I can see my own undignified appearance in all its glory. Ugh. These ballet clothes are so embarrassing, right, Suoh-chan? That's right. One of the features of the academy is that it makes popular is a classic ballet class. As I check my own appearance, I make sure to look strange. I still glance at Ichigo, which makes me feel even more ashamed. There's something just a little bit dangerous about her youthful body in a skin-tight leotard. Beautiful. But I don't know about that, but I don't really think it suits me. If the leotard doesn't look good on cute little Ichigo, just how terrible must I look? My body's not suited for ballet clothes, and neither is my hair. Oh, Suoh-chan, you put it up. They did tell us to make sure we could move around easily. It looks good. I think it's weird. No, not at all, Suoh-chan. You're a real stunner, so I think you should flaunt it. I gave a vague smile in response to her usual flattery. Ichigo twists her hips. Look like I'm playing dress up in this thing. I wish I were just a little taller like you, Suoh-chan. Me? Well, I'm just big. I'm like a floating head above everyone else. That's not true. I think you look cool. Wish I was at least as tall as Yuri. Look over to a girl Ichigo nicknamed Yuri. Having changed into her ballet clothes, Mayuri is now performing some warm-up exercises under Sister Basquiat's supervision. The leotard displays her curves vividly. My eyes are drawn to the obvious protrusions I'm usually unaware of. Whoa. You get lost in Yuri-san's mountain peaks. I felt just a sudden feeling of breath in my ear. Ah, Ringo-san. Yes, this is Ringo. Ichigo laughingly tells Ringo, who's being flirty, to knock it off. I'm more jealous of Suoh-chan and Yuri-chan. She's got the biggest chest in class. Yeah, you're right. The twins stare at my chest like hunters in a prowl, and I squirm with embarrassment. Ah, now we're looking bigger. I'm green with envy. Stop it, both of you. As the shortest and flattest person in class, I envy you. All of our friends. Takes a look around all the other leotard-clad girls. Richan is the only other one. Rika has already finished changing, is bending and stretching in front of a mirror to prevent injury. A combination of a pale skin and gentle demeanour, but yellow's hard suits her well. She's pretty good at warm-up exercises. I wonder if she's done this before. Who cares if she has sis? It's time to look for someone with the same proportions as us. I don't usually get this impression from a dependable class president, but... Isn't she the second shortest girl in class? I remember what Ichigo said when the topic of height came up before. Huh? Perhaps she's noticed us watching because Rika suddenly wraps her arms around herself in embarrassment and points at me. Not only I, but the twins also cock their head with strange behaviour. I believe I told you to complete the warm-up exercises once you finish changing, did I not? Oh wow, she's stunning. Sister Basket says about hostility, and we can all... What I do is I hang our heads and apologise. Sister Dahlia is strict, isn't she? Ringo whispers and I nod while watching her instruct the class. Is that alright? We don't want any injuries, you must do the warm-up exercises properly. Understood. To loosen her up, Sister Basket helps Ichigo spread her legs and bend forward. What I think is called a split. You push out hard, you're going to tear something. Ichigo seems naturally flexible, and though she groans, she's able to touch the floor. It's an unbelievable sight, but I'm probably going to have to do it too. It's impossible. For someone with a body as stiff as mine, I'll probably break my back. Alright, Mrs. Saki. All done. Next up is... I stand up and walk to Sister Basket fearfully as though I was being called to my own execution. Did you do the warm-up exercises? I'd like to take a look at your flexibility. But right, she urges me to get in the same position Ichigo was in. Oh, okay. There's no way I can reviews in front of all these watching eyes, so I plop down on the floor. I feel a burning sensation now as I spread my legs. Whoa. Of course, being the tallest girl in class means your legs are super long. You say such embarrassing things. Since in the middle of a lesson, Ringo's whisper travels through the quiet of a room, and giggles follow it. No teasing. It's only natural what not everyone else can do on the first try. Now bend. Yes. Red faced, I bend my torso forward. My face gradually approaches the floor until I can't go any further. At which point I look up at Sister Basket. Well, if you could begin. This is me doing my best. Huh? What? We say it at the same time, and as though time has stopped, we gaze at one another for a long moment. Ichigo's outburst makes the whole class burst into laughter, and I cover a fire rising in my face with my hands. Tuesday, April 10th. A few days have passed since the first ballet lesson, and has become a natural part of our everyday lives. Evidently, ballet is particularly special at this academy, as it is included in our lessons every single day. It's tough for me since I'm not good at it. But it seems there are many students who enter the academy specifically for the ballet classes. At this academy, which is filled with quiet students, the ballet classes are unusually lively. And at the end of a class... Hey, you haven't changed yet? I move away from the corner, which smells of a student's sweat, when Ichigo comes over, wiping her face with a towel. Yeah, I thought I'd dry off a bit before I changed. Oh, I see. There's a shower room, but since this isn't before lunch at the end of the day, you wouldn't be done by the end of the break. If I've already wiped myself with a towel, I nod and wait for people to leave. But you should probably start getting changed now. You know, if you take too long, break will end. Yeah, but... the real reason. I look towards Ichigo as she heads off to change. My gaze lands on another classmate who I've recently gotten closer to. And one of my Amitiė partners getting changed. Why? I see the line from Rika's neck to a collarbone exposed defenselessly. I see Ichigo's underdeveloped chest making my entire face burn red. Why don't people in this academy cover themselves? Yes. I thought the same thing, but dormitory too. Other girls in the academy seem to feel no shame in showing their skin. It's being in a three-person dorm. No, it must be with familiarity with Amitiė. I understand that becoming more inhibited since it's exhausting to always be treading carefully, but I guess you can't exactly cover up in the bath. Each year group has a scheduled bath time. We can all use a shared bath during our allotted time. Of course, people usually wrap themselves in a towel before they enter a bath. But in the bath, you take off a towel. I keep my towel on while I wash my hair. When it comes to actually getting in the water, I have to take it off. In TV programs I've seen, the reporter always wears a towel in the bath. But in spite of that, because of that, I knew this would happen, but... I knew what would happen, Suoh-chan. A feminine scent accompanies Ichigo. She comes back in halfway through changing, and I draw back in a hurry, my face flushing even redder. Just, I mean, so... I can't tell her I'm embarrassed to see the girls naked. I was thinking about ballet class isn't going well for me. So that's why you were over here. But I don't think you should worry about it. I mean, we only just started. Right now, doing well is more a matter of just dealing with what they throw at us, right? I guess. It's true. The people who are doing well are people who haven't experienced, like Richan and other people who've done it before. People like you and me who've got no experience shouldn't even be worrying about this stage. Maybe it's rude, but I think it's unlike Ichigo. I smile faintly and agree with a positive outlook. Right. What gets me down is how I'm doing, but the fact that Ringo is better than me. My dignity as the older one is hanging in the balance. Even though I stay after class and ask questions and stuff, mumbles Ichigo as I hand her a towel. You'd better hurry up and get changed. Having finished changing, Rika stands with her hands on her hips, looking at me with disapproval. I was asking Sister a question, so I'm running behind. I'm gonna go change now. I hurriedly avert my eyes as she starts pulling down her shoulder straps. Wow, it's great you're asking questions after class. I guess I would expect that from the oldest in the class. Oldest? Ah, you know everyone's birthdays, don't you? Ringo's finished changing and now stands with her arms crossed, nodding. Ah, so you're saying... That reaction's insulting. Our birthday's April 13th, so... Ooh, good birthday. We're the oldest in the class. Both Rika and I can't help but chuckle at the sisters, puffing out their chest with pride. I can't believe we're getting laughed at. Are you listening, Richan-san? Well, sorry, I propose we have a birthday party. The sisters loudly approve of the idea. A birthday party? My heart leaps at this, my first invitation to a birthday party. And after class is dismissed, we end the episode. Well, guys, thank you very much for sitting with me during this ballet lesson. Well, we didn't really see much ballet, we just saw girls in leotards, but that's fine as well. Well, thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, bye bye.
光あふれた花園芽吹く新たなつぼみ淡い色を抱きしめていつか